Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Going to do another one of these Sporcle quiz things because people seem to quite like the last one, and it's a nice break from reacting to matches, talking about transfers, all the sort of usual day-to-day stuff. Just bury ourselves in nostalgia and name the all-time Premier League teams. Yeah. So every team that's played in the Premier League since its inception. Quiz has been thought up by Derek. It's a good one. It's a pretty straightforward one, isn't it? But sometimes the straightforward ones are the best. 8 minutes. Sort of rattle through this. I sort of backed myself to do okay in this one. So let's see. 8 minutes on the clock. Start with the ever presence. The thing I've got to try and do in this one is be a bit more methodical. That's what I've learned from my last quizzes. So this time I'm going to try and go through the ever presence. Man United, Liverpool, Everton for now. Close to ever presence, Newcastle, Aston Villa. It's weird. It's kind of like you hit these pauses and you're just like, I know I have loads of other teams front loaded in my head that I can put down. I'm not slumped after that. I'm just trying to sort of break it down from this point, from the very top. Teams have been in it a lot of times, aren't quite ever present, but are there or thereabouts. Because it looks a bit tidier. It looks a bit tidier filling them in this fashion. Other teams have been in it loads of times. Let's think here. Let's scale it back. Fulham. Let's say Crystal Palace. Let's start going. All right, let's start going with London teams. All right, Crystal Palace, Arsenal, Chelsea, Tottenham, West Ham, Fulham, Palace, Brentford, Wimbledon. I missed them out the last time. Charlton, came close to leaving those out before. QPR, Luton. I know not technically London, but sort of. Watford, another not technically London, but sort of. Right, a random thing that sort of pops into my head at this point is the fact that Ipswich's, if I can spell it correctly, Ipswich's closest home tie is often against Tottenham. And that's always a link to London. And then you got Norwich nearby Ipswich. Rivals in a certain sense. Let's work our way up the country, say let's work our way up the East Coast. So let's say Hull. Let's say Huddersfield. Let's say the Sheffield teams. Sheffield United. Sheffield Wednesday. Let's say Barnsley, one of those old Premier League teams of yesteryear. Let's say Hull City. Already got Hull City. Say Bradford. Bradford, who share with Sheffield Wednesday Benito Carboni, don't they? It's one of those players. When Sheffield Wednesday had Di Canio and Carboni, scored lots of nice goals. Probably not as many as they would have liked. Let's stay up round there. We got Burnley. No, let's get Burnley in there. Got Bradford in there already. Right. So if we're moving across, let's say move across to Middlesbrough. Let's say Sunderland. I haven't got Sunderland in there yet. 16 Premier League appearances for Sunderland. It's quite a good one. Leeds United, obviously. If we're sort of around Yorkshire way, moving across the country, let's say Leicester City. I would have thought Leicester City would have been in the Premier League more than 18 times, but there you go. 28 28 Premier League appearances. I'm missing a really big one there. And I'm not just baiting it. I'm not just doing I'm missing a really big one. Let's try and get the watch time up. Bolton had some glorious games against them down the years. Think about other glorious games Spurs have had down the years. Stoke, that's always a fun one, isn't it? Stoke City. Bolton, Stoke, Cardiff, Swansea, Blackpool, Wigan, West Brom, that's always a good one. Forest, Derby. Let's think about more rivals. Who am I missing? Rival teams. Fulham. Got Chelsea, Fulham, Everton, Liverpool, United, Man City, United City, Villa, Birmingham, Newcastle, Sunderland, West Ham, Tottenham, Millwall never been up there. 25. Fulham, don't know. Leicester, don't really have any natural rivals. Palace, Brighton, Sunderland, Leeds, Manchester United, and thingy, Middlesbrough, kind of Newcastle and everything like that. Bolton, no real natural rivals. West Brom, don't know. Norwich, Ipswich, Stoke, don't know. Burnley, don't know. Let's think more. Okay, Brighton. More on the south coast. Southampton. 25 times, yeah. It doesn't surprise me, actually. Portsmouth. Bournemouth. Come on, 45 for 51. There's got to be some more. There's got to be some like randos. Who else has been in at one time? Swindon. Glenn Hoddle. Of course, that's a bad one. 2 times. That's going to bother me. Rando, right, this is sort of engaging. 18 is a bad miss. 18, whoever that is a bad miss. And I know that's going to really irritate me. Wolves. I forgot Wolves. No, Wolves. Wolverhampton Wanderers. Damn, they're 11. I thought they might be more of the 18 team. Rando teams who I'm missing from down the years. Coventry. We've had some run into them. I didn't think they would have been on 9. That's buggered me a bit. I thought they would have been more like 3. I thought they would have been one of those teams that was sat down there. Who's been in the Premier League 18 times? Arsenal, Chelsea, Everton, Liverpool, United, Spurs, Villa, Newcastle, West Ham, City, Southampton, Fulham, Leicester, Palace, Sunderland, Leeds, Middlesbrough, Bolton. Come on, think. It's got to be someone that's maybe in the Premier League now. Who the hell am I missing? Oh, that's really bad. I can forgive myself those lower end ones, but this one's really going to irritate me. Who is it? Oh, Blackburn, of course. Actually, Premier League winners as well. Oh, that's dumb. That's a stupid miss. That's stupid. Oh, I'm really annoyed at myself there. Reading, Oldham. Reading I probably should have got as well, but yeah. Oldham I wouldn't have been able to get. Done all right there, though. I've done all right with that one. I'm quite happy. Quite happy with my performance there. Average score 69%, 94%. Fine. I always like to, after I've done that, let me do a more Spurs. I dug out this one, which I don't know. It should be a piece of piss. So this is by Matt K77. Get the picture. Which North London club? Can you select whether the named footballer played for Arsenal, Tottenham Hotspur, or both clubs? It's only 15 questions, 2 minutes 30 on the clock. It says it's easy, and I'd imagine it is, so I just thought this would be quite an interesting one. Let's have a look. Christian Eriksen. Okay, right, so it's a clicky one. Christian Eriksen. Oh, I wonder. Tottenham Hotspur. Cliff Bastin. This might not be as easy as I thought it was going to be then. Arsenal. Luka Modric. Tottenham Hotspur. Thierry Henry. Arsenal. Pat Jennings. Both. Willie Young. Oh dear, both. Sorry. William Gallas. Both. Dennis Bergkamp. Well, he wanted to play for Tottenham Hotspur, but play for Arsenal. Gareth Bale. Tottenham Hotspur. Sol Campbell. Less said about that one, the better. Ledley King, go on, lad. Ian Wright, Arsenal. Emmanuel Adebayor, both. Paul Gascoigne, Tottenham Hotspur. Gilberto Silva, Arsenal. And that was that. 93%, 14 of 15. Yeah. That probably was quite easy, wasn't it? I think when you're supporting Tottenham, you really should be getting that one right, shouldn't you? There's a big Tottenham one that I'm saving. There's a every single player to have scored for Tottenham Hotspur quiz that's waiting there for me. I think I'm going to do it at some point, but let's just see. Let's just see if there's any other quick little sort of Tottenham quiz ones. Can you name the top goal scorers in the Premier League for Tottenham? That's always a good one. Get the London soccer player. I'm not playing something that's got soccer players. Can you name the runner-up for the Premier League Golden Boot in each season? That's a bit demonic. I'm going to do that at another time. I want to do one that's just Tottenham players. Can you name these Tottenham players? Champions League 11s, Tottenham. Can you name the Tottenham UEFA Champions League 11s, 92 onwards? No. Tottenham Hotspur players with 10 plus goals in a season. Let's give that one a go. Let's give this a go. I think this will be quite fun. 10 plus goals in a season. Jack W19. What season's this go up to? 23, 24. Okay, so from last year. Makes sense. 10 plus goals in the season since the year 2000. 6 minutes. What are they giving this one? This is a moderate quiz. Can you name every Tottenham Hotspur player with 10 plus goals in a season since 2000? Play quiz. Right, Sheringham. When did he last play for Tottenham? Yep, quite recently. Defoe. Right. Kane, obviously. Son, obviously. Berbatov. Keane. Let's say Eriksen. Let's say Dele Alli. Right. This is where it starts to get a bit more tricky, isn't it? I mean, it shouldn't do, really. Let's just break through. Pavlyuchenko. Let's say Crouch. No. Wow. Crouch not with 10 plus goals for Tottenham. Let's try Chadley. Yep, I thought he might do. Always scored a goal for us. Van der Vaart. Rafael van der Vaart. Always loved a goal for Tottenham Hotspur. Let's go Bale. Let's go Lennon. Nope. Was never really that prolific, was he? Modric, I doubt. No. Didn't score that many for Spurs down the years. I mean, it's not going to be, but let's try Soldado. No. I didn't think so, but I just had to make sure. Equally, it's not going to be Janssen, is it? Right, come on. Looking a bit silly here. There's got to be some pretty obvious ones. Keane, Berbatov. Huddlestone? No. What about Genus? Nope. What about Llorente? Nope. What about Lucas Moura? Yep, I thought he would have done. Let's try Kulusevski. Sevsky. No. Who would have scored 11 goals for Spurs last season? Brennan Johnson. Did we have him last year? Brennan Johnson? No. 23-24. 11 goals for Spurs. I mean, we didn't have Solanke last year, so it can't be him. This is really stupid. It's not going to be Werner. Sounds like Richarlison? Yeah. Come on, of course. It's just because he's injured so often, isn't it? That you forget that he could score goals for us. Let's try Walker. No. Let's try Rose. No. Dembele. No, was never prolific for Tottenham. Wanyama. No, was never a prolific goal scorer. But I'm just kind of getting some names off the list. 17 goals. That's a big season for somebody. 17 goals in 2011-2012. So let's just say we got Bale in there. We got Pavlyuchenko. Let's just say that it's not taking Peter Crouch. So it's not going Cranshaw. Cranshaw always scored a few goals. 2011-2012. Berbatov. Defoe. Got Defoe. Come on, don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. 2011-2012. Who would have scored a lot of goals for Tottenham at that point? This is going to be a stupid one, isn't it? Let's just see somebody random in one of the old ones. Poyet, I know he always scored goals for Spurs. These are just random ones as they come to me. Ginola, don't think he was playing for us at that time. Ferdinand, maybe. Yeah, Les Ferdinand right at the tail end of his career at Spurs. Other big goal scorers for Tottenham. 99-2000. Maybe. Could it have been Klinsmann? Klinsmann? How the hell do you spell his name? 99-2000. Canute, maybe? No. 14 goals back then. That's not Sheringham. That's not Everson. Yeah. So we're talking about there. We're talking about the doldrums. Maybe Rebroff. No. Wouldn't have been Rebroff, would it? Armstrong, maybe just about. Yeah, Chris Armstrong. Nice one. Much maligned, Chris Armstrong. I was maybe a bit too young to see the nuances in why people dug him out quite a lot, but I think he was. It felt like he was sort of unfairly picked on quite a bit. 05-06, 11 goals for Spurs. 05-06. Try to think around that time. God, this is difficult. That 17 goals one is going to haunt me. I know 11-12 is 17 goals. Come on, think. It's not Bale. It's not Lennon. Not Modric. Not Van der Vaart. Not Crouch. Not going to be King. Not going to be Dawson, is it? Grow up. Sandro? No. I'm sure you're probably screaming at me right now what the answer is for that. 17 goals in 11-12. That's going to really irritate me. Damn it. Who is it? Oh, God! Adebayor, of course it is. Mido, yep. Yeah, Adebayor is a woeful omission. That is a woeful omission. Darren Bent, yeah, probably, massively forgettable, isn't he? Mido, yeah. Yeah, I should have got that one. Bit of a baller was Mido. Yeah. That's all food for thought. What did I get? 92%. 92%, average score 60. I'll take that. Yeah. I'll take that. I think that's probably let's call that, yeah, let's say that's enough. That's enough quizzes. Quizzes for one day. I I've been told that maybe I should tell people when I'm playing these and do it as a watch along, as a live or something. Maybe I'll do that in time. Maybe if this stays consistently quite popular, I can put more of these out, and then I can sort of think about making it more of a two-way thing. But when you sort of start doing these things early and you say, hey guys, everyone hop on for a watch along and quiz with me, and nobody does, it's it's a bit embarrassing. It's against the point of this sort of thing, isn't it? So leave that one there for now. Yeah, that middle quiz, the Tottenham Arsenal one, I thought it would be fun, but it just was a bit weird, wasn't it? But yeah, nice. I hope you've enjoyed it.